From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 36.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is low, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Jed Jerko. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5.
Given the situation,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored, and the second run will score as well. In now, Stephen Piscotty. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get
on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Ben Revere.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nick Hundley.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. On the ground to third. Lamb over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Cedric Triplett. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jake Lamb. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jake Lamb.
Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Michael Conforto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air into shallow left center. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll stand in to
Leading off
open
for St.
things
Louis.
up here in the third.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter.
Liner towards second, but an Atom Bowl right to him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jerko.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Drury has it. Reyes on to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Ketel Marte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play. And outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated
digging
hitter,
in for his second at bat, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now
digging in, Cedric
Triplett.
Triplett.
Cedric Triplett.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hundley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ben Revere.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Wainwright gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Dexter
lifted the other way to left center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jerko.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Lamb is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Jake Lamb
squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Triplett moving to his right. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a liner. But foul. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
To second for 1, on to first, and Rasmus bounces into a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number
ready for
44.
another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. For Goldschmidt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. For Goldschmidt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. We'll see if he come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in once again, Cedric Triplett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cedric Triplett
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Drury is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Center fielder number 25.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Triplett is right there. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Yonder Alonso. A couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Right.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes.
Leading off
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to just calm down. We all saw the pitch. And what he's got to do now is execute again.
Jerko has it 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Striding
25,
in, Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hard ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Stephen.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew Chafin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Andrew Chafin.
Tommy Pham will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner.
Tommy Pham.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And he takes ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Into the box now, Cedric Triplett.
Cedric Triplett.
Ryan Cortez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Goldschmidt.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Chopped weakly to the left. Diaz brings it in. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit down the line at first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Adam Wainwright. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis.